Alright everyone, and welcome back to the studio. This is Hightech TR broadcasting live from Hendon. Unfortunately, as you may have heard the news earlier this year, the 2023 MRT Summer Games were cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances. I believe we just ran out of time to plan the thing. But in replacement, we are here in Hendon, specifically Hendon's golf course, for the 2023 MRT Summer Golf Tournament, as we are here with a lot of people, actually 7 of us, 7 of them, and yeah, this will be in place of the MRT Summer Games. So Frog, can do the opening or whatever you want.
Yep, hello, thank you Hightech, welcome to Hendon for the MRT Summer Golf Series, or tournament, of course. Yeah, we've had to cancel the Summer Games due to the lack of time on my behalf, so I apologize for that, but I'll just announce here that we will be having an extra Spleef tournament in around October or November to make up for this as well, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, welcome to Hendon for this 18-goal tournament. Due to the pretty high numbers of 7 today, we will be splitting the groups into 2. The first 4 alphabetically will be doing holes 1 to 9, and the last 3 will be doing holes 10 to 18, and then they'll switch. This is to be more time efficient. So can everyone please just stay separated on the bleachers, and then I'll get people into the correct areas.
Okay. Frog, do you want to take the group of 3 and I'll take the group of 4 for scoring?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
I'll put that in chat so people know.
I'm gonna have to be right back because someone's begging me to do shit. Alright, sorry.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm ready to go when anyone's ready, so. Yep. Okay, right. Whole what? Right. For those awesome marbles, Bro, Chimata, and Fresh, Danny, please go to hole 1 with me. Frog, you have Jasper, Plateau, Cabbage, and Rainbow. Go to hole 10 if you are in group 2. So hole 1 with me, and we'll do this in alphabetical order. Frog, have you definitely got like editing perms?
Yeah, I do.
Right. Okay. Okay, right.
Alright.
Where's Chimata?
Oop.
I'm here.
Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I had visitors in my house and I was begged to give them my Wi-Fi password, but yeah. Alright, so we'll be starting with this group here. Now the other group, actually I should introduce the participants first for both groups. Over here with Frog's group is Rainbow Slime, Placto Cabbage, and it's not Jasper. Apparently Placto Cabbage was a special guest in this tournament. And in London's group, which will be doing holes 1 to 9 first, we have Chimata, Awesome Marbles, Danny, and Bro1, Bro2. Oh, that's the tree. Alright. Now, something new that I have is, if this works, a scorecard. I hope you see it on the stream there. No, that's not totally not available. Hang on.
Right,
There you go.
okay.
That's the scorecard. Okay, so this is new, and I'm going to be popping this up from time to time so you can, the viewers can actually see a live view of the score. And yeah, this is something that I wasn't able to do previously. So yeah, this would definitely be an improvement. Anyway, let's get rid of that because we are now about to go into the first hole once everyone's ready.
Right, okay. So, yeah.
Oops.
Right, okay, so hole 1. Frog, are you ready with your group to play?
Oh, we went a little bit early.
Yeah, I think we're ready to start. Try not, if you like, try keeping things mainly in P1 so the people without that aren't here can see what's happening.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
And then High Tech can commentate to keep the viewers happy.
Yep. I'll just be commentating on this group because I have no idea what's happening over on your group.
Yeah.
Sadly, we do not have another broadcast along with us. But yeah, Marbles I think is dying to begin. So I guess once everything is actually ready, yeah. Yes, you are now allowed to begin.
Okay, go.
So Awesome Marbles is the first to. Well, I don't really know golf terminology that much, but shoot, I guess. I don't know. Alright, that's the second stack of snowballs. And that's the third. I believe the par for this is 3, so that's on par.
Bro, Nick.
Bro1, Bro2 is up next. Got. Oh yeah, something interesting would be, I guess, the choice of golf ball, and in this case, it's a clay. So that is our first one. We can try and getting for a birdie. Nope, not close enough. And that would be yet another par for Bro1, Bro2. You may want to take your ball from the hopper. You can't leave that in there. Oh, I didn't see you taking it. All right, next up. Not too sure who's next up. Chimata. Right, Chimata does look like they have just a regular snowball. It's good enough. That looks like a further shot than anyone else So that might be possible to go for a birdie. See where the second shot will take them. There you go, and it's a birdie. So Chimata will take the lead for this group at least. And the final one would be Danny. And I thought he had a gold block. It was not. It was actually this emoji meme face thing. And that's the first shot. That's the second, not close enough to get a birdie. And the third. And that'll be it for the first hole for this group. Let's bring the scoreboard up. Alright. And it does actually seem to update on the fly, so that is nice. So you can see that 3-3-2-3, so that's the current scores that we have right now. Oh, I do not have... Right. Okay. Now with that done, the current scores are basically what they just got. Awesome Marbles is taking his second shot now. This is a tricky section to get through on hole 2, which has a par of 4. I should update that as well. As Awesome Marbles takes that third shot, and I believe this fourth one will get to the hole. There you go. So that's once again on par. Let's see if anyone else other than Chimata can go under par. That was a bogey. I did not see because I was updating stuff. Sorry. Okay, Bro 1, Bro 2. That'll be the first one. Pretty good shot there. Can try and aim it through that little gap there. Or rather go over the little chicane area and get it to here. So it's possibly could get a birdie here. I also I forgot to mention. There you go. That's a birdie. Well done. I forgot to mention about the other group, but when that scorecard was popped up, you should be able to see their scores as well. Yes, you can jump. By the way, it'll make your ball go further. Alright, Chimata up next. First shot into that corner. Seems to be a favorite of the participants here in this group. Oh, go above the track. Yeah, you can shoot above obstacles. But I don't think you can get it on the obstacle. That would be a foul. And you'll get like 1 point. Yeah. Alright, I believe that was 2 shots for Chimata, so we can try and get a birdie. That doesn't have that much momentum and unfortunately doesn't make it. Yeah, if it's on the edge sandstone thing, it's a 1-stroke penalty, and if it ends up in that water, the water which we will see in the next hole, oh, it's the same in water. I thought it's a 2-stroke penalty, but alright. Danny is the last one once again. It looks like we're just going in the general order. We're not like going for the highest or lowest score first. I can't remember. Yes, Chimata was 4. Alright, Danny right on the edge of that. Yep. Chimata can also confirm that. Alright. And the last one, does it look like a birdie? It just about makes it. There you go. So that's, I believe, 2 birdies, 1 par and 1 bogey for this hole. And we can pull up the scorecard once again. Right, you can see the scorecard. You can see the other team here has gotten 3-4-4 and 3-5-3. So you can see the total here. The leader is actually a 4-way tie between Bro and Bro 2, Chimata, Didania, Fresk, and Jasper. Oh, that's the wrong window. Let me. All right. On to the third hole. We just saw Awesome Marbles take his first shot right at the edge of the water there, And on the second one, I'm gonna update the
Jasper, please remember to take your balls out of the hopper.
right. This is a hole 3 with a par 4. Oh, that third shot doesn't quite have enough momentum. It's a shame, but it's okay. And yeah, it's pretty much straightforward shot for a par. Swearing is a 5-stroke. Alright, bro 1, bro 2 is up next with the clay. Here we go, right up against that wall to avoid the water trap. I think that's what it's called. Second shot right up against that incline there. And a third. Will we make it all the way to the hole? Oh, it does look like it has more momentum in it. Does it make it? It does! It does make it. It is in, and that will be a birdie for bro 1, bro 2. I believe that will give him the lead. Chimata. Alright. That's the first shot. Positioning themselves. The second one over the water, just grazes the water, but makes it across. And for the final one, will he make it all the way to the hole? Ooh, the momentum seems quite tight. There it does. Does make it in. And Danny's up next. Right up against the edge of that wall. Over the water. Ooh, grazes it again, but I didn't know that they were doing stone skipping in golf, but there you go. Does it have enough momentum to make it to the hole? It does not. It looks like it's gonna stop just about a block short. And yeah, that would be a par for Danny. Up goes the score sheet again. You can see that the first half, for the first half, it's actually Bro and Bro 2 actually doesn't have the lead. It's actually tied with Chimata, and oh, I gotta show off awesome marbles as well doing this part. Okay, yes. Currently the leader seems to be Bro and Bro 2 and Chimata tied. Alright, I hope I captured the ball. Oh, it landed right there next to the... Oh, I believe this is the first shot with par of... I don't remember that par 2. Yeah, that second shot should be able to make it into that hole. So it's a par for awesome marbles. Let's update this thing as well again. Hole 4, par 2. Alright, speaking of part 2, Bro 1, Bro 2 takes the shot and actually hits it right in the middle. What is he trying to oh, I guess that I was about to ask what was he trying to plan, but I guess that was not planned at all. Well, let's see what the second shot can get him. Okay. The ice does accelerate the ball, but not enough to make it to the hole. That's going to be a bogey, and yeah, not going to help with the final standings there, unfortunately. Alright, up next, where is Chimata? Alright, Chimata is AFK. There you go. Right, once again into that water. Let's see where that can take the ball. Just about right next to the hole, but not in it. So that'll be once again an easy 2, I guess. Right, last up, Danny. Let's see if anyone decides to take the left hole. All 3 have tried to go for the right hole. Hey, once again goes for the right hole, doesn't make it. Ooh, just right at the edge of the blocks. The the ice effect, the sliding effect of the ice, unfortunately does not continue right at the edge of the block, so it stops there. And yeah, that would be a bogey for Danny, unfortunately. Alright, we're on to hole 5 with a par of 4. And as also marbles, I guess you can have a look at the course, but yeah, as he takes his first shot, I'm gonna say that the current leader seems to be Chimata now, after the unfortunate incident that last hole. That'll be the first. That's the second. Sliding across. Maybe you can try to aim for that hole on the left there. Oh, that's the third. How are we going to get it into that hole now? Oh, that's the fourth, right up against that obstacle there, and it's gonna have to take a fifth at least to get into the hole. There you go. I believe this has a par of 4, so that's a bogey. I'll just briefly show this. You can see the scores right now, and Chimata is currently in the lead. Alright, that would be the first shot for Bro 1, Bro 2. Right in between the two water traps there. Okay, it's too far away to try and aim all the way up there. Well, from this distance, let's see where he's gonna try and get it. He's gonna get it right into that wall there and over it into the hole. That'll be, I believe, a par. Alright, Chimata up next. See what they can do. Okay, Chimata's currently leading, at least from what I've seen with the totals. So let's see where we can go from here. That's the second. That is the third. Right through the hole. Does it have enough momentum? It does not. Barely. Yeah, it does not have enough momentum. Or does it? It did. It went in, I think.
Yeah, it went in.
It went in. That is a... I believe that's 3, so that's a birdie. Oh, that was very close there from Chimata, and that's definitely going to help them. We have VAR. Yeah, I saw it just disappear randomly, but yeah. All right, Danny has gone for just slightly to the right of where everyone else has seemed to go. Well, from there, does not make it onto that ledge there, unfortunately, but we can make it up onto the second ledge, just like that, and just at the exit, kind of that obstacle thing there, just about at the exit. All right. I don't think MGA has any rules of golf balls when they end up underneath. Thing, but
if the ball ends up underneath the obstacle, such as that high tech, they will be allowed to play it from obviously the exit.
Right.
But
Crawl. I was gonna say I don't think MGA has any rules on crawling. So anyway,
you can't crawl.
you're gonna have to have a trapdoor to crawl. Anyway, that will be that. And once again, it looks like Chimata has extended the lead with a current total of 14 points. Bro 1, Bro 2 is right behind with 16, and I believe who's the one with 17? Danny. Danny has 17. So actually, Danny is third place right now. Interestingly, right there goes the first. There goes the first right into that middle there. This has a par of 2. We'll see where it's gonna come out. Ooh. I feel like that's the best one, but it didn't go far enough to the right to be able to make the hole. So that'll be a par of 2. So this is one of the RNG ones. So, right, with Bro 1, Bro 2 up next. Will the RNG gods favor Bro 1, Bro 2. Does it randomize actually? I don't know if these are all connected to 1 or will it actually randomize. I don't know. But
They all link up to one dispenser.
Okay.
So.
Right, I believe shooting it towards one of the side hoppers will get one of those droppers, I guess, on from here. Maybe that has a better chance, but let's see what Shimata has to do. Bro 1, Bro 2 got a par, by the way. He goes for the middle hopper once again, which means it's going to come out of this one here.
Wait, London, are you allowed to corner cut in hole 18?
Ooh! That's a lucky one! That is very lucky, and Shimata gets a hole in 1, extending their lead once again. It does look like the second group with Frog are getting higher scores, so it's possible that the later holes have a higher par. So we won't really know for sure who's going to be in the who's gonna actually take the win until we get to those later holes. Anyway, Danny is up next for this. Let's see, going for that middle hole again. That's just enough momentum to get in there. So let's see where it's gonna go. It does not go straight into the hole. Instead, goes straight on. If this was one of those windmill ones, that would make it to the hole, but unfortunately there's not one of them. I believe we do have a windmill coming up, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Shimata, not only mastering the skill of aiming the ball, but also mastering the RNG as we move on to the 7th hole with a par of 3. Alright, let's see what Awesome Marbles can do. This is one of the dangerous ones, it looks like, because we got a very big water trap and a very narrow pathway. How is this gonna go? Is he gonna make it over? And he does not make it over. Is that ice underneath it? No, it's not. That would be a 1 penalty. So I think when it falls into the water, you can start from the last place it was on land before it went into water. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So onto the last one, and that is a bogey, since this is a par of 3. Ouch! I just hit my leg. Alright. Damn it. Alright, Bro 1, Bro 2's got quite a bit of momentum on that ball for the first shot. Not that close to the edge as he probably would have hoped for, but let's see where we can go from here. He's gonna try and make it over. Is he gonna make it over? He does not, unfortunately.
Stroke 3.
Yeah, so this is the 3rd one. Alright, does it have enough momentum to make it to the hole? It does, and that would be a par, luckily. 4 plus 1? No, it's a 4. It's just a 4, I think. Shimata makes it even closer to the edge. No water penalties. The water penalty isn't 2, it's 1, I think. I think that's how it works. Is it? Well, the scores will say Shimata goes for the safe route, I guess, shooting it directly onto that narrow path again before shooting it over the water and making it into that hole, and yeah, into the hole, and that is another par. Yeah, the water penalty is not 2, it's 1. Apparently because 2 is too deadly. Very close to the edge goes Danny. Wow. And unfortunately not very close to the other side. Will he go for the safe route that Shimata has gone for? It does. That hit describes it all. Well, and now he's very close to the edge, enough to get it over. But will it have enough momentum? Oh no, it does not. Oh. As what James May would have said, cock. Alright, into the hole, and that would be a bogey, unfortunately. It does look like, once again, not once again, rather, just it's been that the whole time that Shimata is in the lead with 18 points. Right behind, Bro 1, Bro 2 with 22. Fresk with 23. That's the first A shot by Awesome Marbles. I have not been checking chat because the score sheet is blocking my chat. So if I'm not answering the chat, if anyone's saying something in chat, I'm sorry.
I could answer.
This is hole 8, by the way, the par of 8, and you can see why it has a par of 8 because this is pretty insufferable. The design of this course. Right, I wasn't counting. Alright, 6, 7, and oh no! That'll be 9 for Awesome Marbles. London, why did you do this? Was it an 8 or a 9? London counted 9. Well, he's one of the official scorekeepers, so that's what I will. Or 8. Okay, I guess that was an 8. I don't really know. Yes, it is. It is a very painful hole. Alright, that's the second one. That's the third. Don't worry, we'll review the scores if we need to. We've got this broadcast, which you can rewind. So yeah, I believe that's the third, fourth, or is it the fifth? I don't know. I think I lost count already. It is fifth indeed. Sixth. Sixth, seventh. If you're just going one step by one step, it doesn't look like you will make it in par. Ooh, just about. But unfortunately, he still doesn't make it in par because that would be the 8th hole, and that would be the 9th, I think.
9.
9. All right. Let's see what Chimata's magic golf club can do. Oh, having a little bit of trouble getting to the correct position there. Hole in one. How are you hole in one this? A par of 8. Wow. That's the second one. That's the third. See if we can skip a ledge. Fourth, not that time. Can Chimata skip a ledge? Fifth, no, not that time either. Right. Sixth, he does skip a ledge that time around. Seventh, we're gonna have to skip a ledge and get into the hole to get it in within par. But so far, no one has managed to get in par, and that would or did Awesome Marbles get it in par? I don't know, but looks like that's an.
Did get it as 8.
That's an 8. I don't know. I don't. I probably lost count because of how many shots this hole requires. Danny's gonna have to get to right at the edge of that starting in order to get the best chance at this hole. That's the first one. Can you ping me every time I'm ready to play? Someone's gonna have to have Discord open for that, I guess. That's a second, third, fourth. Ooh, gets skips a ledge. See if we can do it again. Is that possible? Fifth, not that time. It must be pretty difficult to skip a ledge. He does it the second time. That's sixth. And now it should be an easy par. We'll skip a ledge a second, third time, but unfortunately it is not the charm. But we do get it in par, so that's good. Right. It does look like Chimata still has the lead in terms of the scoring. I'm gonna pop up the thing. Right, Chimata still has the edge here, and with 27 points there. It looks like Bro1, Bro2, and Danny are actually tied there, second place. Where's the next hole? Okay, that's hole 9 with a par of 3. I believe that was the second shot and into the water. Oh wait, is it? Oh yeah, it is in the water. It kind of looked like it was not, but yeah, items float. So I'm gonna update the thing as well. Well, what was that? How many I
Four.
cut 4. Okay. Well, Hendon is located in a pretty mountainous area, so you're gonna have hills within Hendon. This is one of them. And we've already gone up the hill, and we're still currently on the hill, and very soon we'll go down the hill. That's the first. A pretty narrow edge to get it across. That's the second. He does make it. And the third. Alright. That'll be a par for Bro 1, Bro 2. Should put the Minecraft music on, I forgot to do that. Alright. Chimata goes. The first one. A birdie seems to be a rather unlikely thing to happen here. There's the second one. Made it look easy. And the third. Right into the hole. Rainbow Slime says herpes. I don't know what's going on over there at that second group there. As Danny is going for hole 9. Chimata's gonna have to leave after hole 9. Oh dear, the leader. Oh well. Had a good run, but yeah. Right over and past the water trap. And into the hole that's at par. Right. One thing I've noticed is that the second group is progressing through the holes slower than this group is, because this group has just finished the first half. The second group is still at. Oh no, sorry. The second group is actually progressing faster, because I was looking at. Yeah, they finished the second half. Now they're on the first, so they're about 4 holes away from the finish. Okay. Now's a good time, since we're at the halfway mark, to bring up this thing. And Chimata is gonna have to leave, unfortunately, as this is hole 10. Yeah. See the score sheet here, as as the second group is now progressing along the holes 1 to 9. They are racking up the scores here. We're gonna have to see what it's like, but their scores for the second half are 27 for Jasper, so Jasper's in the lead for that. Also, Marbles, I just watched get into the water trap, unfortunately. Right, it's 27 for Jasper, it's 30 for Rainbow Slime, and 34 for Placto Cabbage. And for our group, the first half, Chimata leads with 30, and then it's a tie between Fresk and Bro 1, Bro 2 with 34, also Marbles with 38. Let's move on to hole 10 and see what's going on. I believe this is the third shot, or third shot for Awesome Marbles, and the fourth one, just doesn't make it into the hole. That'll be 5 with a par of 4. That's a bogey. That's something I will have to update as well. All right, Bro 1, Bro 2 makes the first one right there over the water trap. Rainbow, bad rainbow. I don't know what's happening over there again. That's the third one. Whoa, good shot there and into the hole. That's a birdie. Very good play by Bro 1, Bro 2 there. As we move on to Chimata. Oh no, wait, Chimata's not play. Is he? No. Are they playing? Okay, I guess they can play hole 10. Alright. Right at the edge. Picked it up a little early, but it's fine, I guess. Over the hole. Chimata get a triple bogey for uncompleted holes. I don't actually know what happens if someone leaves in between, in the middle of a MGA. But ooh, that's a good shot again, and a birdie again. Chimata is playing Froge. Alright, Danny. Ooh, gets very close to that water. It's a flowing water and it sticks up above the blocks as well, so that's a very hard shot to get. Mojang-itis forever. Alright, over the gap. Over the water. And see if we can get it into the hole. Oh, that's a close one. Will it get in? Or I think it may have ran out of momentum right there. And it looks like it's not gonna go in. Blow on it. Does anyone have any fans? Doesn't look like it's gonna go in. Yeah, you're gonna have to take the 4th shot and get a par on that one, unfortunately. For yeah. Oh, that was very heart-wrenchingly close to a birdie, but it's fine. Let's move on to hole 11 with a par of 3. All right. First shot by Awesome Marbles. It's got a very big ledge off of here, so. Alright, ooh, okay, right at the edge of the ledge. Didn't mean that to rhyme, but yeah, there you go. And it's kind of a straightforward shot right into the hole, and that's a par. Alright. Bro 1, Bro 2 is up next. The scores are currently 33 for Chimata, 37 for Bro 1, Bro 2, 38 for Fresk. Yeah. That's the total, of which, by the way, there are 63. If you count up the pars, that's 63 for this total. I am not sure why. Oh! Oh! That's not in the water. That's not in the water. It's right at the edge. It's right at the edge. Did not go in the water, so that's 3.
What sort of wizardry is that?
I don't know.
Wow.
Right, let's see if Chimata can do the same wizardry. Alright. Right off the ledge it goes. Yep, makes it. And this time, it's not as butt-clenchingly close to the edge there and into the hole, and that's a par. Alright, and Danny is last. I keep reading his username because it's got an extra D there. It's just, but it's just Danny. Alright. That's the first shot. Second one right off the ledge, or may choose to park it at the ledge. Chooses to park it at the ledge, or I don't think he chose that, but yeah, a few extra I's, but it's a vowel, so don't really pronounce that. And it's an easy, if you do park it at the ledge, it's an easy 3. Unless you get it close enough to, I don't know. Anyway, hole 12 moving along. And then underscore, yep, hole 12 with a par of 4. Awesome, once again goes first. There is a little bit of rough in between. This particular sandstone is allowed, you are allowed to have that ball go onto this. I do believe that's the case. So, gonna have to get it over the water. Very easily achieves that, and now we are now progressing down the hill with, that's the 3rd shot, I believe. Ooh, makes it off the ledge, but it's gonna make it into the hole though. Oh. Not as close as Danny got, but still not close enough. Bro 1, Bro 2 up next. Scores are currently 36 for Chimata, 40 for Bro 1, Bro 2, 41 for Danny. Frog's team is doing pretty well. Looks like someone new has taken the lead. I think that's Rainbow Slime. Yeah, Rainbow Slime has taken the lead over at Frog's Go. Ooh, it's in! That's one I was not counting, but I believe I think that's a par. I think 3. Yeah, it's a birdie. London, can I pollute the river? You cannot. This is probably not potable water, but it is very precious water that is very precious to Hendon. Alright, the second shot for Shimata gets it onto that ledge. They try to make it down 2 ledges and into the hole. There you go. It goes in. Once again, a birdie, I believe. Blue stained water of American mini golf courses. I don't know. It's Danny, I think, now doing it, or was I not? Yeah. All right. First shot gets it onto, not quite onto the rough, but it is enough, close enough to get it over the trap. Alright. It is possible to get a birdie, if not at least a par, if it does make it into the hole. Does it? It does! Alright. And that will be hole 12 completed. And for the next hole, we go underground. Hole 13 with a par of 3. That's the first shot by Awesome Marbles. Toss it over again. That's the second. Gotta be careful of the water traps that are on either side of this one here. That's a par for Awesome Marbles. Next up is Bro 1, Bro 2. I believe Group 2 has finished. That was mistook them for progressing slower than us, but they were quicker, obviously, because they only have 3 players, not 4 like we do. Alright. How long have we elapsed? We haven't elapsed an hour yet, at least according to my clock, interestingly, into the hole. And that's score to beat is Jasper 64, which is actually 1 higher than par. So, I thought Rainbow Slime took the lead, but no, I believe that was in between, in the middle of one of the holes being played. So it is Jasper currently in the lead with a score of 64, which is 1 above par. Which doesn't really bode that well, but yeah, Chimata's turn. A little early of a collection, but it is going to land there anyway. Alright, very quick succession of shots gets it a par once again. Danny's turn. Someone got killed by Danny right before he's supposed to take part. Gonna have to get row 1, row 2 back. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Oops. Right on the edge, right on the edge of that water. Friendly banter. Ooh, we do have a little bit of a chance. No, we don't.
I'd just like to say before I leave, I'm going to place some Placto turds around. So that's it.
You're going to what?
Oh, place some Placto turds.
No idea. Oh, no idea what that means. But all right. And that would be it for hole 13. Moving on to hole 14 with a par 4. The score for this group is currently Chimata on the lead with 42. Ouch. Hit my hand. 46. Bro 1, Bro 2, and Danny 47. That's the first one, and we do have a ledge here. Any guesses for what happens if the ball falls off the ledge? Alright.
1 strike pen.
1 strike pen.
If it goes off lip.
Into the hole. That would be a 3. That's actually a birdie because this is a par 4. Celebrating, I believe that is Awesome Marbles. That's the first time Awesome Marbles has gone under par for any hole. Alright, Bro 1, Bro 2, getting it right there, just off of the second ledge. Ooh, okay. At least it's not off of the edge.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And oh, Not quite a birdie, but it's going to be a par.
By the way, if it does go off the ledge, you end up in the graveyard.
Oh yeah, the graveyard is literally right next to it. I was just gonna say, like this golf course is located right next to a graveyard. Very interesting city planning by London there, but hey, and something. All right, a birdie for Chimata. What about having to go? I guess we have extra time, and Danny's up next. Soon TM. Oop. All right. Of course, Bro 1, Bro 2 would be the one complaining because Bro 1, Bro 2 is the one in second place in our group. Right after Chimata. So Chimata leads, Bro 1, Bro 2 would take the lead of this group. But it's okay. At least I won't get fair enough. Alright, over the ledge. And unfortunately not into the hole. That would be a par. As we move on to hole 15, the scores are, yep, Chimata, yeah, it's pretty much the same splits. Chimata in the lead, Bro 1 Bro 2 is 5 points up, and Danny is 1 point up of that. What's the par for this again? Is it 3? It is.
3.
Alright. The second one does look like a pretty long distance to get a par, so let's see if Awesome Marbles is going to do it. Does not look like it, just judging by the momentum. Alright, that would be a bogey for that, unfortunately. London and Onion, that must be a running joke from quite a while. Alright, Bro 1 Bro 2 is up next for this one. Alright, there it is. The first one. I like how you mentioned the Premier League. Some of the English Premier League teams are coming to Singapore for some reason. I think it's for some football.
There's a few coming to the US as well, so.
Yeah. And the craziest thing has happened is that the Tottenham Hotspurs are going to play against our very own Lion City Sailors, which is
yeah, that's because we don't play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's if the game doesn't get called off due to a waterlogged pitch.
You know, after watching LCS play, you know, the team I support, Tanjung Pagai, they're probably gonna lose like 10-0 to Spurs.
I mean, any team in any Premier League team in Singapore is probably gonna lose to Spurs.
I mean, yeah, I went to the game last November, LCS versus Dortmund. They lost 7-2.
Right. That just saw Chimata hit that wall there just before that hole, unfortunately. So I believe that's par. No, is that bogey? Oh no, it's a bogey, that one. I don't know if it's possible to get a 3 on hole 15. Let's see if the other team has done it. The other team has not. They all got 4, interestingly. Well, let's see if Danny's gonna be the first one to do it. Well, let's see. You're gonna have to get it far enough. You gotta change it to par 4. I don't really know how the par is actually supposed to be designed. Unfortunately, that will not be the day that we see a par at this hole. Alright. Now, the all too simple windmill, but is yet another RNG. Hole 16 with a par of 2 into the hole. Does it go straight on with enough momentum to get it into the hole? It does.
All in one.
I gotta update that. That is a hole in one for Awesome Marbles. Let's see, Bro 1, Bro 2 can get the same luck. No, it goes towards the side. And that's droppers for you. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Who else has gotten the? Oh wow! Apparently, Frog's team did not get a hole in one at all. Neither did Chimata, as we can see here. Well, let's see if Danny can do it. Right. So far, Awesome Marbles was the only one to get a hole in one. Let's see if Danny can become the second one. That does not look like it will be the case. So as it stands, Awesome Marbles apparently is the only one to get a hole in one at this hole. As we move on to hole 17, the penultimate hole of this tournament, with a par of 3. Well, the current standings for our team still stands with 51, Chimata in the lead with 51, Bro1 Bro2 56, for Danny with 57, and Awesome Marbles with 60. Alright, the endurance throw, I did not count how many there were, unfortunately. That was a par. This is a par of 3. Alright, Bro1 Bro2 getting it pretty much right in the middle there. Let's see if we can get it into the hole with a birdie this time around. Alright, straight into the hole. Will it have enough momentum? It does! Alright, Chimata is up next. We'll try to replicate Bro1 Bro2 there, but gets slightly less distance for the first shot than Bro1 Bro2. Will we get the same distance? No, does not look like it's gonna make it. And there comes the hourly lag spike, so we gotta prepare for that. Yep, there he goes. Right, let it happen. There you go, lag spike. And Danny is up next as we move almost to the final hole, and well, basically the final one of this tournament. Danny does look like he gets it as far as Chimata did, which is less than half. Let's see if we can get it to that hole. Ooh, not quite. Looks like it. There you go, into the hole, and that's a par. And yeah, we're on to the final hole. The current standings for our team is Chimata with 54. Bro1 Bro2 has actually managed to get ahead by another point, has managed to extend the lead extend the gap in front of Danny by 1 point. So now that's 58 and Danny is at 60. Awesome is at 63 as he goes for the second shot. Oh, that ledge is there once again to instill a little bit of fright there. We get it right into the hole. It gets off the ledge but loses all the momentum there. Ah, Chimata has to go right at the last hole, unfortunately. I don't know how it's supposed to score if that happens, but yeah, right at the last hole. Bro1 Bro2 goes right off the edge because he's gonna try and get it over. It does! Whoa! Whoa! That's a third one. I forgot to update the par, but this is a par 4, so that's a birdie. That is indeed legal. Yep, Chimata might still win. I do not know what score Chimata is supposed to get at this. Danny is going to try to do the same thing, but instead of taking that first shot up to the wall, he's going to try and do it from the starting location. See if Danny makes it. See, can Danny get the all too famous eagle? Ooh! Oh! Maybe that's possible. We got second shot and the first eagle I've seen in this game. There you go. That's definitely gonna claw back quite a few points for Danny. It does look like Chimata. Oh man. Okay, folks, it's a tie. Alright, and to explain what's going on, let's pull up the score sheet. Alright, that's the score sheet, and with the performance of Bro1 Bro2 and Chimata tying out at 61, we have a two-way tie. We have a two-way tie for we're at 61. Danny is at 62 and Jasper is at 64. Then up next is a tie between Awesome Marbles and Rainbow Slime at 66, Placto Cabbage at 71. Yes, Bro1 Bro2 has tied for the win with Chimata, but if Chimata didn't leave, yeah, that would be a 100% win for Chimata. But unfortunately, this is not how it's gonna go sometimes. I do not know if ties are allowed or we're gonna need to have a tiebreaker, and how do you even have a tiebreaker with someone who has just left? Well, we'll have to see. But yeah, I'll leave the score sheet up there for now, so you can see the final scores for the 2023 MRT Summer Golf Tournament. Feel free to do ads. Yes, okay. Wrong window. Okay, so while the tie is being discussed, I'm gonna air a few ads. I did not actually plan to do any ads, but we'll do it anyway. So yeah, we'll be back after that.
What's that? Morgan.
Alright, welcome back, and it looks like the scores have been finalized, and yeah, you can see interesting stuff going on over here as right, we have decided on the tie for the win, I guess. So yeah, what is your decision?
I can explain if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so what we've decided to do, me and Frog have been consulting similar to VAR, and literally what we decided to do, because Chimata quit at the last hole, we have decided via VAR the decision is penalty. No, it's not. Bro has won. So
Alright.
it takes
So, I'm gonna guess Shimata is gonna take second place then.
Yes.
So yes, congratulations to Bro 1, Bro 2 for winning the 2023 MRT Summer Golf. I am so unprepared for this. Alright. And just as we say, here is our little podium ceremony. And yeah, I am there already. Oh. Alright.
So, of course,
Yes, I might have
congratulations to Bro 1, Bro 2 for winning the MRT Summer Golf Hendon tournament. Of course, it was in place for the MRT Summer Games that did not happen, and I think we should be happy also that Alpha did not win this event. So,
Alpha was not here. I don't know how good Alpha is at golf, to be honest, but yeah.
And yeah, once again, we'll be back. The MRT Games will be back with an off-season spleef tournament sometime in October or November, and then the MRT Winter Games will go ahead as normal. Thank you all for attending, and I'll give out some prizes from my own bank account on MRT later. Thank you for coming.
Alright, so I guess this was not planned with the proposals, I guess. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately we did not get the full Summer Games experience, but you know, things like that happen sometimes, and this time we got a pretty entertaining golf tournament. Sadly, didn't get to see what happened over at Fox Team, but hey, yeah, we got pretty interesting things, and yeah, Bro 1, Bro 2, congratulations for taking that win. Chimata, even though they're not well in game anymore, congratulations for the second place. And I guess apparently Danny didn't even expect to do this well in his own words. So yeah, there you go. That's the third place, and all the rest did well. Right, so got matching cousins there or something like that. So anyway, that is it for the 2023 MRT Summer Golf Tournament. I'm not too sure when Frog's MLS playoffs is going to happen, but if that happens at a time that I can broadcast it, then yeah, you're gonna see that on this channel. But otherwise, goodbye, Bro 1, Bro 2. Otherwise, the MRT Winter Games will return next year, and probably January. And obviously, there's the off-season spleef tournament, and yeah, that's about that. So yeah, this is High Tech TR. We're broadcasting from the High Tech TR on Twitch MRT Media Studio. This has been the 2023 MRT Summer Golf Tournament. We'll see you all next time.